Exactly, Vanessa, and you can see just from the sheer equipment behind me, they are prepared to take on today's task. There are several obstacles in the way of firefighters fighting this battle, literally uphill. We can tell you that the wind is a factor. It is much colder, much windier than it was yesterday. We were in the same spot. The fire is basically on the other side of the lake, and they are sending shifts back and forth from all of the surrounding areas to help try and work on the containment. But right now, it's only 20% contained. 3,500 acres have burned, but before it's 100% contained, they believe at least 5,000 acres will have burned. That is part of the issue here with fighting this fire and the obstacles in their way. We can tell you that what firefighters are up against is not only the wind, but also navigating rough and rugged terrain. Monday morning's rainfall helped with a wet coating, giving first responders a slight breather, but grounds are expected to dry up and potentially reignite. That is the worry, especially combined with the wind. So far, firefighters have managed to prevent any structural damage, but 12 homeowners in New York voluntarily evacuated, and 10 structures remain threatened here in New Jersey.
Let's make no mistake, this is one of the worst natural disasters the town of Warwick has seen in many, many years. And if things turn south, the threat to life and the threat to property could really take a turn for the worse.
It's smolder like a cigar until it gets dry enough, and then that fire can pop up again.
Something else to consider, all the resources that you see here, of course, are being used deep in the brush. Firefighters have all of this stuff, but they also have at least 6 helicopters ready to go that can dump 350 gallons each of water on the brush fire. However, when winds pick up, if they are more than 20 miles per hour, which they're expected, and keep in mind, I'm at a higher elevation at this point, they cannot fly. So that's just one more obstacle in the way of containing this fire. We're live at Greenwood Lake. I'm Kalorama, Pix 11 News.